Welcome students. In this lecture we are going to see design of a macro preprocessor. So this is the only one slide for this lecture. Design of a macro preprocessor is as shown in a figure. Here you can see that program with macro definition and call, that is normal program is given input as a macro preprocessor. So macro preprocessor will do its task of expanding all the macros, that is we call it as a macro expansion. Once the macro expansion is done, a program with macro definition and calls will be replaced with a program without macro definition and calls. That means a simple program, line by line program will be generated. Now this generated program will be taken input by the assembler. Now we know we have single pass assembler, we have two pass assembler, wherein all the things will be done, that is conversion of code into intermediate representation, that is symbol table, literal table, pool table, and along with the uh, intermediate code. Now this assembler will give the final program that we call it as a target code. So starting with a program with macro definition, we have reached to the target program that is given by the assembler. So here two softwares are coming into picture. First software is macro preprocessor and second software is assembler. The output given by the macro preprocessor is taken input by the assembler, and assembler will give you the final target program. So this is what is the simple design of a macro preprocessor. I hope you understood this. Nothing difficult in this. Make sure you have this unidirectional arrow which is giving input, that is program with macro definition to macro preprocessor. Again unidirectional array, this is a database which holds the program without macro definition and calls this. From here again we have a unidirectional array, that is to assembler. Assembler will do its task and assembler at last will give you the target program as an output. So this is how macro preprocessor works. In this way we have understood design of a macro preprocessor. Thank you very much. Happy learning. Do subscribe the channel to get the notifications of new videos. Thank you very much.